Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into some Huntsville city limits. Let's go. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville is taking a little detour. I feel like what they're doing is just throwing everything against the wall to see what sticks, in the words of Marcel, right? So, in this coming up episode, there are a couple of things going on, right? This particular thing I'm about to talk about is what I always talk about, Tisha and pushing these products. So they have bought the baby out. She has a green screen. I think this is Macy. Is this Macy? I don't know. I don't know the difference between them. But Tisha got products sitting on the counter talking about, since y'all be on social media all the time, y'all need to talk about the products. And basically she said, I'm not doing that. That's exactly what the baby said. Then Marcel said, maybe you want to try a different way. You know, if you want money, then maybe you should do this, that, and the third. She was like, no. So they have a green screen with this baby and Marcel. Tisha, look, let it go. Just use your products on your children's hair. It's doing what they're doing. If somebody asks you, girl, what you using on them girls' hair? Go and say, girl, I got a couple of bottles in the bathroom, and I won't even charge you. Because at this point, what are you doing? So we talked about this part, how Maurice, the Martell whisperer, is coming to test Martell's temperature to see where he is and how much information that he is going to put out, how much more he's going to put out. Martell basically is like, I know y'all lying. I know the secrets. And if y'all don't stop messing with me, then nobody is safe. Like, I hated to do it to Tisha. I hated it. I didn't want to, but I had no choice. Martell said he's cool with being the villain, so that's what they're doing. Lastly, these two people are the only two people, along with their family, who could save Love and Marriage Huntsville. But y'all, look like Chris is going to really need this show because look like he don't have no job doing what he used to do. Let's get into it. Child, Chris Fletcher has gotten his license revoked. Before we get into it, I need you to understand that they all hold a fine of $2,500. And he has been found guilty in all of the things. The first one, engaged in misrepresentation or dishonest or fraudulent acts when selling, buying, trading, or renting a property. The second one, engaged in conduct which constitutes or demonstrates dishonest, bad faith, or untrustworthiness. The fourth one is, failed to disburse earnest money to the designated consumer after a written agreement was signed by both parties of the sales transaction. So then getting people their money back. Then the last one, failed with a reasonable time to provide information requested by the commission, investigator, and auditor. So he's just not doing his job. That's not it. Y'all, this is certifiably insane. All of this, one day, fined $2,500 for each thing and found guilty on every actions, and you've got your license revoked. Now, this is the last two, because there are 6. Changed the address of his place of business and failed to notify the commission in writing within 30 days. Now, y'all want to talk about Moses, but okay, Chris. And the last one, failed to have a place of business that meets the requirements for a place of business. So where are you doing this work? Are you in your truck? Let me ask y'all this. How is it possible to have gathered a group of people to be on a television show and you all have these little problems like this? You know, usually it may be one person, oh girl, you know, he did that and the third, but not everybody else. Everybody has something. Now, Nell, the only one over there working. Y'all done talked about the doggone daycare a little bit. That's all they got. And then he got to pay all these fines. What in the world is going on? Shout out to Urban Bell. Then they done put Tisha in an article talking about Letitia Scott responds to Nell Fletcher and Love and Marriage Huntsville fans saying she's not transparent. Tisha is not transparent. Nor has she ever been, even though she sat here in this particular scene and told Nell that she was. A lie. So they're saying that Letitia addressed on her YouTube channel all the transparency and all of that, saying, what is it that I'm lying about? I have been transparent with you guys. I've showed my lows, my highs. Y'all still see my struggles. I'm still being transparent right now while we're filming. No, you're not, Tisha. If you want to be transparent, let's talk about what that jewelry store saying. Why was y'all about to get a divorce, or why are y'all in counseling? Right? Let's be transparent about these bottles of these products that you're trying to sell. Like, are you really trying to sell them, or you're just trying to see if people will buy them? Like, I don't think Tisha's transparent. Y'all let me know what you think. It's your girl Millie Chun. I'll talk to you later. Bye.